everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, today we're going to continue our weekly Department 56 Rest in Peace Crypt review series. And today we're going to take a better look at the 2018 Rest in Peace Crypt. This is an amazing looking crypt. Also comes with a figure included in the set. So we're going to take a look at that. And this is, again, one of my all-time favorite pieces. They're all the crypts are my favorite pieces. I'll be honest with you though, I think the 2016 and 2017 are my top two favorites, but this is a close runner-up to those. So with that, let's jump right in and take a look. Okay, like always, we'll start with the box for the Rest in Peace 2018 Crypt. You can see there, this is a gift set of 4 as well. It comes with the crypt itself. It comes with the figure of a priest with a hammer and a wooden stake and some garlic around his neck, which I think is awesome. And it comes with 2 of those spooky wrought iron fences. So that's what you can expect to get if you find this crypt. And I believe this one's still plenty available. But with that, let's jump over and take a look. Okay, so like before, this crypt, or like with the 2017, this crypt alternates lighting colors between purple and orange. Now, somebody asked me at one point, how do you change the bulbs inside these crypts? Well, you don't. They're LED bulbs and they're sealed on the bottom, so don't believe there's any way to change that. They're all LEDs here, but this crypt is pretty cool looking. Let's start down at the bottom here, and you can see down by the door. The door is sort of, on either side. It's got the lanterns that are also LED lit. You've got the pumpkin down on the left side of the door with the broom, and the pumpkin is lit as well. The saying on the top of this crypt is, "I will arise." And obviously you see the date there at 2018. And then if we come up the face of the front of the crypt, you can see it's almost Gothic in nature, very, very eloquently designed, especially with the light shining through the front there, that little cutout, and again, the cutout in the roof, and then again up in almost looks like a bell tower, which is pretty cool because if you look at it a certain way, you can see the light, especially the purple light, reflecting up into that area. So very, very well done. The trees, like before, do not come with it. I just put those on there to kind of give it some ambiance around it. But very cool piece in the front of the crypt for sure. And this is, again, this is a porcelain or a ceramic piece. The crypt itself is. The figure is all resin. And let's take a closer look at this figure. This is a priest. He's got a crazy, wild look on his face. He's got a hammer in his right hand and a wooden stake in his left hand. He's got this big sort of a gown-looking garment on with a small jacket and then a matching hat. And then he's got garlic all around his neck, which implies that he is obviously looking for the undead, in this case, probably a vampire. And the cool part to me is the 2017 crypt was the vampire. If you remember, that is the vampire that has come, back from the undead, who visited Hades and lost his girlfriend down there for all eternity. And so this is pretty cool because the next year in 2018, it appears that this guy may be a carryover looking to put an end to the 2017 vampire's life. Who knows? But that's the way I look at it anyway. So it's pretty cool. So he is pretty cool. And then the detail on him, even in the back, is, amazing, just like you would expect on a Department 56 piece. Very well done. Look at the stitching on the bottom of his cloak there. I mean, just the whole rip and the repair, his pant leg sticking out of the bottom and his shoes. It's just very, very well done. Likewise, the hammer and the stake. And then the look on this guy's face is almost priceless. That's pretty cool. He's either very ready, or he's very scared and weary. So who knows? But very, very cool nonetheless. So that's the accompanying figure that comes with this piece. And then let's turn it to one side. We'll get rid of the trees so you can take a better look at the side of the crypt. This one, and around the front of the crypt, you can see the grounds and the fall leaves. I love the way they do the leaves, especially on these crypts. They're pretty cool. You can see sort of inside the crypt, little piece of styrofoam there. And again, just the texture and the detail on this is quite well done. You can see a lot of the dirt marks and just a lot of the cracks inside the crypt itself. Just a little bit of styrofoam there, but you can see the detail. I'm trying to zoom in so you can see some of the detail, especially in this area here. It's just so well done. And then this particular crypt comes with the tree included, obviously, down into the base, and then you can mold this kind of a wire black tree any way you see fit. And then as we get up to the top of the crypt, look at the detail on the roof itself. Again, it's styrofoam all over this, but this roof is very, very detailed. Look at the paint, down on the bottom of the shingles, just well done. And then you come up to the top and you see the fall leaves with a little bit of, looks like moss or mold or something up in there. And then obviously the stonework on the top of the crypt is just second to none. Really, really, really good job. And then the back of the roof is about the same way. And then if we zoom out a little bit more, you can see the back of the crypt is really about the same. Very good detail. Nothing really stands out on the crypt here, other than you can almost see the light shining through it, especially when the orange light blinks in there. You can kind of see that right there where I'm focusing. But nothing really major here. Obviously the wire comes out. Again, like all crypts, this comes with a battery box with 2 C batteries. And then I use the plugs. You get the 3 black plugs there to accompany your accessories. And so with that, let's take a look at the other side of the crypt. Very much like the other side, you've got another hole in the roof there where you can see through. Again, the same amount of detail. You've got a bush or a shrub that kind of runs up the left side of the crypt that goes from the ground all the way up past the door, which looks pretty good. Incredible paint job on that as well. I mean, just really, really well done. And then again, continuing the same amount of detail on this side. So nothing really stands out above and beyond on either side of the crypt, or really on the back of the crypt. But all in all, just a really cool looking piece. You get a cool looking figure. You get a couple pieces of the wrought iron fence. So they've kind of done it up on these. So the 2017 and 2018 both are kind of modeled like this 4-piece gift set. So cannot go wrong with these. So there you have it. There's a better look, a closer look at the 2018 Rest in Peace Crypt. Okay, well, hopefully that gives you a better look at the 2018 Rest in Peace Crypt from Department 56. Again, just a superb crypt. Now, hopefully you can see why these are some of my favorite pieces every single year. I look forward to the crypt release more than any other release. Obviously, I like the Trick or Treat Lane, and at some point in the foreseeable future coming up, we will do a series on all the ones that, at least that I have. I do not have every single Trick or Treat Lane house, but we will review the ones that I have sequentially from the earliest all the way to the latest, at least what's in my collection. And so, but the crypts are absolutely my favorite, and I'm lucky enough and fortunate enough to have the entire collection in those. So we've gone from 2013, working our way up to 2022, which you've already seen. We'll probably review it again in this kind of a setting just to complete that. But just finished the 2018, and again, hope you've liked what you've seen. I think these are still out there and available. I said I thought the 2016 was out there and available, and a lot of you are telling me that you can't find them anywhere, and I've looked as well. I can't find them anywhere either. It's a very popular crypt, and clearly there's not many available out there to find. So, well, before I tell you that they're plentiful in the 2018, they were when I was looking for 2018. I had no problem finding. As a matter of fact, I think I bought the 2018 directly from Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. But that was a few years ago. So you have to check and see what's out there today. Well, hopefully that helps make your decision if you want to start getting into the Crypt collection. And like always, if you've liked the video, click the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. The channel's growing quickly, which is awesome. Just under 1,500 subscribers, nearing that number. That's great. So thank you for your continued support and helping to share these videos and subscribing to the channel. I certainly appreciate it. With that, we're going to cut this one off, and we will talk to you guys again real soon. Take care of yourselves.